I'm Jason with the All Things Open community. I'm here with Gant. We're going to talk about technology, AI, and productivity, and a lot more. So please introduce yourself to the ATO community.
Hey everybody, I'm Gant LaBorde. I've been in software for 25 years, but I have been working with AI since I saw it in a TV show in Silicon Valley in 2017-ish. And I said, that's not possible. And then they released it. So I was like, oh my God, it is possible. So I jumped into AI like crazy madman. And I've been doing AI ever since. And I wrote a TensorFlow.js book in 2020. So yeah, just been getting involved with this and keeping it open source along the way.
Awesome. So you're passionate about technology, obviously. How did you get involved, and what excites you about AI beyond your initial story there?
Well, what's so amazing is I think I got into computers because I needed to do something that was like different or interesting or make something happen that nobody's done before. And so that drove me into web because I was able to actually, oh my goodness, it was first computers, then web. And I was like, I can make that website say hello world to you. I can make a pop-up box. I can make all these other cool things happen. And then that kind of died out. It got a little boring, I'm not going to lie. And then I got into mobile. Mobile apps, fantastic. You could do all these cool things. And then there's an app for that. Super cool. Well, now we're in the age, there's an AI for that. We're back in the same kind of mix. If you could think it, you can make some computer do it.
That's cool. What's your advice to someone just getting started with AI? What can they do to make it more approachable?
Well, the only time you can do stuff, like here's the thing. You have to put time in the saddle. You have to try every single AI out there. People who are sitting there saying like, I don't use AI, I've been coding for 20 years, I can do this and that, you can pass them up today. It's really important to go find out what's available and start connecting it together before anybody else, because those pipes aren't built yet. That entire gold rush is just starting. And if you know where it is and you know what shovels work, you're ahead of the game.
You heard it here first. So there's a lot of discussion about AI's role in development. Do you think AI will replace developers in the future?
In the future, yeah. I think in the future, we'd like to all have this. There's either two outcomes, right? Either we all live in this utopia where robots do everything for us, or a couple of people own AI and they don't need the meat robots anymore. That's why I like democratized and open AI. I like as many people as possible using it so that we could all benefit from it. But in the near future, absolutely not. Because narrow AI can't do the decisions and the storytelling that we do. As a matter of fact, the last job that all developers will ever have is to be the storyteller, to be the prompt engineer, to be the person who tells it to do this, do that, and then bring all those pieces together.
So you mentioned prompt engineering. For those who are not familiar with it, what is that?
So I think what's important is that you could put one piece of, if I asked, let's say an image generation system to give me like, oh, the immortal developer or something like that, then it could just give me an image. It means nothing. It just sort of like tried to interpret. Those are the vectors that it got close from those words. But I had more parameters that I needed to get there. I wanted it to be drawn. I wanted it to be colored. I wanted to have intricate gold work around it and fit on a tarot card. All these different parts where I had to talk about the aspect ratio, fixing the faces, fixing the hands. That sort of like storytelling of bringing that image from your brain into reality means that you have to have good prompts. And then just writing trashy prompts, still the old vestige is true, like a garbage in, garbage out. A prompt engineer knows how to work with LLMs, knows how to work with what the environment is to get that essence out of it, and knows all the different tools that are necessary that they have to run this through before they have this giant workflow to create something beautiful.
Well, next, this is one of our favorite questions from our audience. What's a new tool you've been using to boost productivity?
Oh my goodness. Well, I have to say that I'm still an old school ChatGPT just fanatic, okay? But now we've got all these different models, and my dream is to go ahead and have a bunch of local models, either running on my phone or running on my computer. So MSTY, Misty, is the ability to go ahead and choose, it's Misty app, and then it lets you go ahead and fork out different LLMs, to go ahead and thread down, to use local, to help you with fine tuning, to try new models at different parameters and different quantization. So if you want to just like get really advanced with a bunch of LLMs, MSTY has been fantastic.
All right, I think they're going to love it. Last question for you. What's one tip, best practice, or piece of advice you'd like to share with the ATO community?
Yeah, I think what happens is open source feels scary, and because it's just, we don't like to fail in front of people. As a matter of fact, if you feel embarrassed, everybody's just usually manipulated by what embarrassment feels like. But the good thing about embarrassment is it's one of the shortest emotions any of us have. You've got to fail your way to success. When I thought that I was unadaptable as a person, I realized that what I've got to do is just put myself out there, start sucking at something, and then eventually get good at it. I mean, I was in 17-ish years into doing programming before I got in AI, and I can tell you this, I had no idea what I was doing. I was a complete failure, and I was talking to people with PhDs, I was talking to people with masters, and they didn't want to talk to me because I had no idea. But you just keep doing it, and then the next thing you know, they're asking you to write a book about it. They're asking you to speak at a conference about it. I've been doing it for a long time now, and it's fantastic. So the first thing you got to do is fail.
Great advice. Thanks for your time today, Gant. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
It's been fun, too.
There's a heart for the camera.